Well, let's do it this way then. I don't want to do it this way, but it works. It may not be full screen truly, but it works. Cave. Just the word cave. Well, you know, it's whatever.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for...
Another false reading, but we must be closing in. These are the ruins we're looking for. Let's find some tech for Peebee.
Shit. Well, we'll be fine, I'm sure.
I think that's enough.
Looks like...
This must be the piece of REM tech Peebee needs.
Rim tech?
Peebee's term. Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can. I'll deliver this piece, and hopefully find out what her secret project is.
Peebee's been looking for you.
Yeah, thanks, Callow. I was there. I saw the message.
Nuh-uh, no peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of rim tech. But kindly, stop digging.
Who's digging?
Fine. Have your surprise.
You won't regret it.
Yeah,
Want me to
right.
ask the others to back off?
No, I can handle it. As long as they're not looking to be besties. And I'm happy that someone with the galaxy at their
besties.
fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
You've only scratched the surface. You have no idea what all I can do.
No, but I have an active imagination. I look forward to being educated. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Well, in that case, let's go to the Nexus. What do you say? What do you say?
Yeah?
Good stuff.
When's the last time you had a normal conversation? This is a normal conversation. No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize my flaws. Put a label on me. That isn't everyone on the ship.
Hey, there you are.
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
Burn. Weak. Fucking weak. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Excellent. Here we go, the biggin. Excellent. Super fucking proud of y'all, man. Super fucking proud. I guess we're going 74 then. Let's hope you don't get fucked up. Jesus. Cool. Bunch of crap I won't ever use, but it's cool. I'm down with that. She runs kind of funny. She runs kind of like me. I run funny. So I guess
Bold
that's-
orbit is steady.
It is what it is. Not any longer, it's not. Oh yeah, the Nexus. Let's go check over here, shall we? Skip all that shit. We gotta go through this all again anyway. Come on now, you know the Nexus is gonna load it right now. That's fine, we'll go through all this shit, I guess. It's not like I really have any choice.
Ryder,
Watch your tone.
Have you seen
You saw what
Lexi?
happened to Krogan.
She's not in the med bay?
No, and she's not answering your call.
Getting it. Stop
find
making
her.
frivolous requests.
It's not a frivolous request. Properly functioning air filters are at...
Frivolous. You'll just have to make do.
We can't...
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
Hey, hey, buddy. How about you go fuck yourself, all right?
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm just... so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
What?
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do.
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
I'm sure she could, but I'm not really here for that. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hello, Carrie.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
I guessed you'd ask about the Angara. It's a good reason to say hi.
That's not... This is about history, not you and...
Me and...
I need to finish this. So, the Angara, your thoughts on the alliance?
The Angara have their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at this.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Look, camera off. I need to say something. I feel like you want to get closer to me than an interview.
I think I might. What about you?
I want... this isn't right. It's not ethical to date an interview subject. But once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
What if there's someone else by then?
I could be spoken for by then.
I wouldn't interfere with your life. What happens with me stays with me. But if you want to share your heart, I'd like that. Once the documentary's finished.
Then I'll be patient. It'll be something to look forward to.
Thank you. Just a couple more interviews and let's see what happens. Oh, a call from the director's office. Excuse me.
That can't be good.
Things are still going smoothly without me to look over them?
We're good. I told you we managed.
Damn. You could have at least pretended the transition was difficult.
We're doing great, Ryder. Thanks for everything.
I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
I'm sure he would have. To be with you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
I can't believe you said that.
What?
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder.
Okay.
So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa set Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Aw. He's a sweetie.
I've been using feminine pronouns this entire time. Should I...
In my case, it's fine to continue. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it. Some Asari prefer male pronouns, while others gravitate towards gender-neutral where language allows.
My people have several pronouns to identify themselves with. Perhaps I should prepare a document.
Please do.
Hello again.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
What do you think of the Angara?
I'm thrilled to meet a new culture. They're cautious, but I understand why. If someone showed up on our doorstep in the Milky Way, we'd be skeptical too. I hope we can win them over, cement a friendship. I suppose that's on you, Pathfinder.
Thanks.
Of course.
I'm meeting with Director
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
I'm glad that's finally happening. She's been very keen on that meeting.
As am I. She also inquired into permissions for personnel to visit Aya.
I hope she made it clear we in no way wish to settle Aya or overstep our bounds.
They're happy to answer
She is very direct. I find it reassuring. The swearing is entertaining too.
Huh. The Pathfinder.
I'm Shangar, founder of the initiative.
Ryder, I just read the most fascinating histories about the conflict between the Geth and their Quarian creators.
Yeah, I solved that.
I feel like the Angara and the Quarians have so much in common.
Really? How?
We are both displaced, struggling against cruel enemies to save our home worlds.
But the Ket just showed up here. That's not your fault. The Quarians created the Geth.
Home is home. When home is not safe, the heart is sick from yearning.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers.
Not yet.
Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andromeda, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Hescarl?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
What have you learned about the N7 program?
Human soldiers who trained on exotic worlds. Arcturus, Europa, Rio de Janeiro. They learn to fight in all environments on little food or sleep, to care for their injured, to lead. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my brother a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
Just gonna throw that out there, but it's not that difficult.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer
repairs
any questions
continue
you may
on
have
various
and
parts of
eager
the
to learn
Nexus.
more about your
Authorities
ideas.
have no. Word on completion and remind visitors to avoid.
I'd miss having you here.
We ask that you spend a few short minutes going through immigration processing, then we'll have you
Right.
underway.
The flag of Tavuni.
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You wouldn't be the first to try.
Alcohol rarely provides answers.
Then why are you here?
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Lexi, you haven't touched that bottle.
Because you interrupted me.
What's this really about?
Peebee thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
Since when do you care what Peebee thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships. You didn't answer my question. Is that how you think I see you?
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
Oh, it's you.
It's you. Don't be a dick, buddy. Don't be a dick. Liam, how you doing, bud?
Free drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it.
That's fucking dumb. But okay, whatever.
Violent illness related to period light.
I mean, I've been here before. Yeah, whatever.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Holy shit, do you have a fucking remnant chingadero in here? What the fuck?
What in the
girl?
world is this?
Get us arrested.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
It's amazing.
You've outdone yourself, Peebee. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This is Peebee's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend.
Bullshit.
I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
Why not?
Hey, I hope you know you can talk to me. Anytime.
Aren't you a cutie?
Except after like 9
Thanks,
o'clock, I'm not
Ryder.
gonna answer my phone
That's
after 9.
nice.
Fuck off.
I mean it. But really,
Straight up.
the past is the past. I'm fine.
Nice.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Yes. Yes, you will. More than likely.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing.
That's some loud ass feet. Damn, girl, what the hell? It's all good. Who am I to judge? Now, I'm pretty sure I saw at least, I'm gonna say at least 5 or 6 things up there. Because we've already done 2. So that would leave only 3. So I guess that makes sense.
Is HNS.
It's whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Attention all personnel. The Angaran diplomatic team has arrived on the Nexus.
Pathfinder, may I have a word?
What is it?
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
Anything is possible, but no, not with these assholes.
We don't know the future. Given time, I'd like to think there's always a chance.
If you have hope, I'll have hope. I hope I live to see it. Thank you for your time.
No problem, buddy.
The Cultural Center requests special dietary instructions for Angaran visitors.
I'm worried about this place if they can't find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here.
With what, you're a
Just keep the
militiaman?
Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. I only have one of you.
Aw. Why are you turning your head, bud?
The extra reason... Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
I think I could handle that.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Need that console up and running, Cash.
Understood. I'll send it.
History is made.
Plus, they bagged a dozen Ket in their last engagement. Nope.
What? What's up?
Thanks for understanding about the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Buddy.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope.
Bye,
All you
Kandros.
got.
Duty calls.
You and me both,
I'll see you
Pathfinder.
next time you have a piece of information I need.
Attention. Disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is invested.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait.
Whoa, what the hell is
Is
that?
he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you the armory. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Can we prove this, or is it just a theory?
A theory. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading.
Good job. We're bound to find something there. Let's go confront Spender.
With what? We have been talking to some guys. A guy, we didn't even see the video. Which I'm pretty sure it showed us before. But, yeah, whatever. Who am I to judge? Let's go talk to Sid again. I like Sid.
Ryder! I'll let you get back to work.
What? That's a hell of a conversation.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is not.
Dumbass Spender ain't fucking anywhere but here. Until he's on Kadara. Hey, fuckface.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station, the Krogan asked for more power? Good riddance.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
Wait, are you the assistant director or assistant to the director? God, this is fucking Dwight. This is goddamn Dwight over here. But an even shittier Dwight.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Is that a fact? You're funny, buddy. You're funny. Is that tan way up there? Fucking turd.
Good to see you.
You see me? Well, I see you. I see you.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
Our wisdom, our knowledge.
We have plenty of that on our own.
Of course. And you also have food, water, necessities of life.
Now we get to the heart of the matter.
I would like to lay a groundwork for trade between our people.
What would you trade?
Well, wisdom and knowledge.
We'll take that under consideration. Good day.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
It was amazing. A culture we'd never met before, in a brand new galaxy. I was just glad to be part of it.
It's a moment to savor.
Brand new to us.
In the Milky Way, first contact was a rare event. I hope rescuing the Moshae leads to stronger ties between our people. Did you have some other business?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about Gene Garson, but apparently not.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future. Something I can help you with?
Yes, Gene.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Garson?
I'm here to serve.
Gene Garson.
Guess this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here. This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of...
I'm racist. I don't care about the other ships. Burn. Stuff. I thought I'd check.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
She got some lead feet. Guy didn't sound like a damn horse running through the fucking hallway.
Pathfinder?
Heya.
None of that is the crap that I want. I don't want any of that crap. Wow. enough shit I want. It's okay. That's fine. Really? That's cool. Huh. Must be a bad accident.
Like to an outpost. This place is amazing.
I filed a complaint with Tan. I can't believe you said that.
Is everything all right?
An Angaran delegation arrives on the Nexus. Initiative Perez now works to
Well, it's space. Vacuum, stars.
The Angara have their
radiation.
own problems, and we're
Agonizing
newcomers
death if
in
you
their
grow up
cluster.
without a suit.
We need to work at this.
You have no poetry in your soul, young man.
I have plenty of poetry. The things that keep me safe and alive.
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
She is dear to us. By the way, you should know. The head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak with you.
I have spoken with him, actually. Look at that badass ship. I guess.
An expedition
Yeah, why not?
All systems green.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Good to know. To announce it, you always announce the fucking system and main planet. What the hell? Being lazy, I guess. I don't know. That looks like a garden world to me. All that fucking lava. Yeah, it looks great. Nice. cowgirl is. Shit, while we're here. That's pretty fucking easy right there.
Browse my goods. You won't walk away empty-handed. No trouble, I see. Good.
How that thing does the worm. It's pretty sweet. She looks fine to me. Oh.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweights. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, Peebee. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
You're fine, Peebee. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
You're very understanding and attractive. Nice combination. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Well, good. I guess. Why go outside? We don't need to. Nothing else doing right now. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Peebee said she wanted to talk to you.
I got you the nasty ass shit you wanted for
I found that plant you wanted. Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. I just don't trust our autopilot alone for too long.
Oh, come on, think. Think! I need something. Who are you talking to?
Ryder! Shit! You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
What's your usual solution?
Usually, I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius.
I think that's probably true.
It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
That's all I need to hear.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go.
Oh, this hits the spot.
I bet that. I bet
Ryder?
that's just simply amazing.
Yeah?
There's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
That'll be fun.
Okay then. Say no more.
Oh, you mean now? Here?
You do know what say no more means, right?
Whoa.
Oh, we're floating right into the,
Ouch. Who cares?
Ow!
Ow!
That's not so much laughter anymore.
No strings. Right, Ryder?
No strings.
I don't know. You keep doing that. I don't know. I might have to find some strings. Surely our shit's ready now. Should be like 45 fucking minutes. There we go. That's cool, I guess. Better than nothing. By a long shot. We'll keep that one. know if I'm ready to start fucking Kadara. That's a lot of bullshit going on over there. So the ones that are 100%, no. I don't know why some of them are blinking and some aren't. Obviously there's nothing there, we've already been there. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Back to Bold. I could go to Havarl. Probably a good idea. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to Havarl. We haven't been there yet. It's only all the way across the cluster. No big deal.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havarl. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Hell, isn't that one of the places in Skyrim? Dawnstar. Cool looking star. Nice, I'll take some platinum. 46, fuck yeah. Yeah, I think it's all beat up. $908.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. Well, I can definitely build a gun now. All I need is another layer. Level or 2 layer. Dumbass. I just need another layer. Cool.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Huh. 45C, that's pretty warm. Crazy. Don't gotta worry about the car, because we can't
Sending
take
the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Moshai's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sight lines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
They're organics. Look at that crazy shit. Must be gas
Well,
filled.
that's something you don't see back home.
I've seen bigger. I've seen bigger in my backyard. Of course, I was wrong. Acid, ketamine,
Bringing us in.
marijuana. Place looks different. Yeah, this place is not going to be, what? Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of, settling going on here, I don't think. Just look around real quick while we're here, yeah, I love the way they fall down the stairs. I think that's just the most precious thing in the world. Remember, there's stairs back here. Who doesn't love fungi? Yeah, that's how I've always heard it pronounced, fungi. I think I've heard some people call it fungi. I am not one of those. Burn. Hello, lady.
None of these Jar, we heard about the Moshai's rescue. I'm so relieved. We were all worried for her. This must be the Pathfinder Ryder. I am honored.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Ryder can help. I'm sure of it.
The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
It may. Everyone give me the chance to make that my new thing. Suck.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
No?
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
No problem. It's probably closer. Mm-hmm.
Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them. All.
Awesome. You didn't want that shit, did you?
What's he doing here?
I think it's outside and we still got it. That's pretty badass. Mm-hmm.
What?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful.
Shit.
Luge Anson, historian with the repository of history, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
Not really.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palef was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
You're an empty home.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
There's no mechanics here?
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Vicious thing. I'm sure they are. I have no doubt that they are. Probably already looked at that. Matters not. Matters not.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
What is going on with this shit? Ah, see the bugs are way over there. Okay. Well, in that case. Let's do this. Here shortly.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
I am
One less to worry about.
Nice. I'll take that shit.
Got 'em all.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
The risk was worth it. You just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
No problem. Yeah, it's all good. While we're here.
Protect Soldier!
Cat!
Protect Soldier!
Rokar. They died fighting.
Aksul must have sent them to watch over Thordir.
What the hell were they doing? Make me nervous.
Locked. I'll override it.
You damn right you will.
Thordir, we're here to help.
Before we talk to you though, I want to steal some of your shit. Yeah, I'm screaming.
Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Aksul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Thordir.
Oh, come on, don't be that way. Loser. All control.
Ishare. Brave one.
Brave? She's what? I don't know.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Aksul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Aksul. Come on, let's go.
Nice. Wait, what the fuck are you guys doing? Seriously? What the fuck? Who knows? Nice. Sweet. Oh, it's not so bad, shit. rarely ever use singularity anymore. I love it, but I probably ought to be using shockwave or something. That is, I'm about to say. I guess we could try the, up their skills some. DR is pretty good. Although that's pretty good too. Duration 3. 3 what? 3 seconds? 3 weeks? Hello, turd.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here. I'll cut off the flames eventually.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This dye used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it. Destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
What the fuck, man?
Network connection is established.
Awesome, yeah.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
I know, I'm pretty badass. I feel like there's more going on with that guy right there, but...
Watch out for Rokar and Karen fanatics that hate the
Straight south. Due south. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That's pretty real bad. That wasn't so horrible. That wasn't great.
This planet's weird.
Let's be careful around the native flora. Okay, everyone?
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Reading off the monitors and... Scat! Scatting stars! What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm... from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jal?
Do none of you remember getting frozen?
Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
You're probably right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Scudding stars. Just in case. I wonder if it'll let me travel from here. Apparently so. Awesome. I guess it's not like a true vault or anything. Well, yeah, I know that. Don't you think I know that, Kit Kat? Mr. Captain Nemo's. Don't you think I know all that? Man, I'm not loving this controller at all. Oof.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
Yeah.
What do you mean, grey, spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze.
You mean Turians? You saw Turians?
Why don't you and Torvald talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your SAM should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
I'm here now.
Kieran wants to talk more about Haval's decline. We should discuss it when you have time.
I want you to tell me about the fucking Turians. Apparently we'll do
You
that
were saying
later.
something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick.
It does
It
look
started
like it.
here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working,
The instructions are imbalanced, so life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha. That old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Navarro's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So, what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
I'm here if you need something.
Mithratha and the sages. Tell me more about that.
We don't know much. They limit their interactions with everyone else. Even when they need to trade, they say very little. Kiren's probably ashamed I even brought them up. It's just that I once heard... Stars, you'll mock me.
I won't mock or tease. You have my word. Please go on.
When I was small, I overheard a story the sages tell of a man who lived through the Scourge. The Scourge shut down the monoliths on all planets. The vaults stopped working. But this man understood Remnant. They don't know how. And he did something. He's the reason the vault and the two monoliths worked for as long as they did. And if the tale's true...
Maybe they know the location of the third monolith.
Yes.
Before you got caught in that stasis field, Kieran says you were studying the monolith. What did you learn?
There's a vault here. When the Scourge hit, it took down some functionality. It's still working to some extent, but with only 2 out of 3 monoliths, the system is off balance.
And you can't reset it without the third one.
Exactly. We hoped that with enough understanding of the monoliths, we could attach our own tech to it, correct it somehow. But progress is slow. Too slow.
What about the Tyrians? Tell me about them.
We can speak more later.
I'll be here. What can I help with?
Nothing, apparently.
We can speak more later.
That's alright, I happen to know
I'll
what
be
the
here.
Tyrians are. And a memory tree, so poop on you. Or we could go talk to stupid what's-his-face. I don't want to fast travel there, I just want to leave. I love how they put that rock right there. It's the dumbest rock in the history of rocks. That may not be true.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
All systems green.
Glad to hear it. Damn. Just want to check. one more level. And maybe we'll start building some pants. It's fucking nuts. It's funny. I think we're good.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
We've got targets!
What was Kieran saying? All this'll disappear one day? No one knows the long-term effects of Remnant. Kieran probably has projections, but projections are often wrong.
Got 'em all. Let's do this!
Ryder! Broker!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
Korean art? Loading ammo!
Good work.
Got 'em all.
Reinforcements. Excellently done. I am invincible.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natana's hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from Natana's are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency.
call when you find something.
Hey man, you look like crap, buddy.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Okay.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Where's that fucking memory thing? So, bitch. There she is. Ought not be hidden, but whatever. It is.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
Don't trust any of this remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch.
I'll see if I can find it on the way. you, puss. Thank you for getting off my lap. That was nice. It was nice. It was nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Got it. Pretty Zoro. Come here, puss. Come on. There's pretty Zoro. There's a pretty cute cat. Pretty Zoro. Yes, he is a pretty kitty. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Down there. What I need you to do there, pretty puss. Let's give this a try.
I like it. Fairly easy way to travel. I dig that. Oh wow.
That's a long way up.
Not be long. The hell was that noise? This in no way looks like a fucking container.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
That's some your nasty nose. that's what. No, I didn't think I'd be able to survive that. Those don't look like proteins. I'll say that.
Above us!
Whoa!
Sweet. Ooh, a hero foil. Oh, fucking rock.
Look at that.
Huh. Pretty neat. Hell of a view, huh, y'all? Do you even care? Would appear not. Be right back. Thanks for watching.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
Apparently not.
I am Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way Galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Haval could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something?
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Haval's eventual ruin.
Where are you going, man? Are you trying to stir up shit?
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation. An unbroken thread.
There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
Sure could.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zarai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you, Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
A Roka?
Hello,
That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Joel.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
That's tough
It's
shit.
maybe a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
There's Bob Hope. Okay. Says, need to go pee. And make another cup of coffee, because I'm not going to bed anytime soon. So I'll be right back. We are back, more or less.
You're still here, I see.
Yes, I am.
Tell me more about your belief in reincarnation.
The soul grows through many lifetimes. By seeing through different eyes, it gains wisdom.
How do you grow if you don't remember?
The growth of the soul is not like the growth of the mind. Memories are not required for the soul to develop. Some even argue that old memories are an unwelcome distraction. A person may become fixated on what was, and their soul consequently stagnates.
You mentioned an heirloom, an object you think will bring Zorai's memories back?
Souls return within families. Sometimes the memories of the past can be recalled by an object meaningful to that family. We do not understand why or how this happens, and it has only happened on rare occasions.
But you're pretty sure it's
in all
gonna work this
cases,
time.
the heirloom was ancient. Old Angara tech from before the Scourge.
People were space-worthy before us.
Tell me more about Zorai.
The histories describe him as both scholar and soldier. He traveled the stars and gained knowledge from far-off places. There are even accounts of him having knowledge of the remnant builders and their machines.
And the third monolith?
Our legends say that Zorai sought out the monoliths after the Scourge came. He died, and it is unclear if he accomplished what he set out to do.
Obviously he didn't, since the monolith's still hidden. Right? I mean, am I wrong here?
Why do you remain secluded here?
The chaos brought on by the Scourge splintered our people and all but destroyed our civilization. Fear took hold. False beliefs about our predicament were seeded and began to influence Angaran thought, in order to maintain the integrity of what they knew to be true. 4 families left their community to come here. We've remained ever since.
Nothing more, I guess.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Start over here.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
It does suck that we can't, share this planet, but maybe we will. In the sequel, that's not gonna happen. For sure not anytime soon.
Ah, good. I've wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the remnant?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
Okay.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Yep, I did break a seat up. That's gonna suck. I'd say that with all confidence. This is gonna be one shitty, nasty occasion. Man, that looks like a fucking twig. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. But shit happens. Nasty little bastard. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. But that's life.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Kett.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
No need to be shitty, okay? No need for any of that. Petty little shit.
The data modules contain our histories. They're not for you.
Late for that now, buddy. Already got him. So, suck a dick. Carved. That's cool.
How do you know she's still alive?
I just know.
These fucking solar things that want me to goddamn do. Silly.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station.
Research station. It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved them when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
I'll see what I can do. Ah. Man, I don't know what the hell that is. Something smells funny. Hug me. Just ask for something curious. Jeff Rowe. Sweet. I'll take that shit.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Go all the way around, didn't we? Sure we did, yeah. Got everything. Alright. Never mind. There we go. See, how did I not find it? I'll look for that shit. I was there. And this fucking controller is not gonna last long, man, I'm telling you. Jesus fucking Christ. You son of a bitch, fuck it. There's so many other things to be doing right now. Yes, I'm sure. Let us get the hell out of here, please. Thank you.
Make sure not to eat anything here, or let any sap stick on your skin.
Wasn't considering it.
Should name you Grunt. some power. I'm pretty sure it's one power. Where are we? Oh, nice. It counted.
Here they come! This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis. Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place.
That's fucking nuts. That is a container. That's not. Makes no fucking sense.
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe,
Yes, sure.
not the way Esmos does.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I'll accept that as an answer. I kind of have to. I do recall this fucking place.
it.
Well, that was stupid. Alright, come on now. Dude, get the fuck out of the way. What is it? Enemies down! Yep, this part's about to suck balls. Didn't.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove. Or gauntlet. Smashed, though. Inside studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now, or to Tavos. I am curious to see what happens.
That's fucking bullshit what that is. This is not helpful at all. Yeah, very fucking helpful, thanks. So they lower or something? Apparently so. Thanks, Joel. I'm blaming it on you. You two make it look so fucking easy. Suck a dick. Asshole. Sweet. Sweet. We can't save because there's enemies too close. But we can fast travel still. I love it.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
All systems green.
Glad to hear it. Give me my stuff. Fuck me. You know, you don't gotta tell me each time. I just... I mean, I'm gonna see it right here. God damn it. 537 XP. Some bitch. Oh, girl.
I always have time for you.
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
Just the
No,
two of
I
us.
mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that
And
makes me
again, the
impressed.
entire idea of
Thanks,
leaving everything you know for a
Ryder.
chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Welcome to the party, Rex.
Joel's taking it.
Not well.
He seemed to be taking it pretty well, surprisingly enough.
Pathfinder?
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying. Quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view. Their friends, too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Jesus, there's like sticks in this shit. That's my own fault for not cleaning it up better, but it's alright. It's all good.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Sure we can. Yeah, sure. Huh. What's up, Gil, old buddy?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Not
Good talking to you,
much,
Gil.
Apparently.
Anytime.
Hey, come on now. We got shit to do. Okay. Nothing yet. Alright, well, thought I'd look anyway. Wow, this thing is running like shit. I haven't even scanned him yet. I think we're not going to.
You always look hungry.
These things make for a good snack. Or target practice.
Don't worry, little guy. Nobody's gonna eat you. For now.
Ryder?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
Still? You need to hurry the fuck up, Cora. Goddamn.
Any more Commando war stories?
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore.
She was a biotic prodigy. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing. Crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
That's badass.
They didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Ryder?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Caught you napping. Do all Angara snore, or just you?
Do all humans whimper in their sleep? Or just you?
Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
The math says we have all the right qualifications. I trust that.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
You barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
All right. I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
You were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
You found your place. Not everyone gets that.
I knew it. Glad for it every day. And that led me here.
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin. Both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
Traditional is a weird term for family. Like normal. Who's that describe?
I suppose you're right. I sure didn't keep to tradition. I said goodbye to my mum and dad and got on a ship to Andromeda.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Budget bucket.
We've talked enough for now. I'm still processing our disagreement, and I need some distance.
I remember him saying that before. I'm sure he has. Okay. Peter. One fucking toilet for all these people. One shitter, but two showers. It's amazing. Crumbs. Get back to crumbs. Alright, well. Fucking then we're out of here. think I can handle that.
Liam,
Yeah.
I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder.
Wrong part.
Jarlamal
Oh,
thereof.
there he is.
We got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
We don't technically have uniforms, but this is a little casual.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rothschild. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
What?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jal?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
Hey, my turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
I definitely
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Either way, I'm going up a ladder. So I may as well just go up here. Cora, you need to hurry the hell up. That's what it's all good. That should be fine.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
And by that, I mean probably shoot a lot of them. But I guarantee they're the ones that started.
Let's do this.
I see that. Good job, buddy. Proud of you. Yeah, you're a hell of a guy. Hell of a guy. 12 out of 20. Wonder how many more we have left. Well, you know it's a bridge. I've seen them before, man. I don't really need to be reminded what they are. But I guess it's cool. We'll scan it. What the fuck was that?
Bring it! Don't let them flank you!
Here they come.
God damn, we fucked them up, didn't we? Won't even try. Fucking roll car. Goddamn racist.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Above us!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Someone help me!
I still see him on the radar. Dick.
Watch the grenade!
Axel, coming! Axel! Anyone! We're under attack!
He's in here. I can hear him. You guys ready?
You've killed men under my charge. And now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers?
Ryder's an ally. She's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev.
I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Ket. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their scutting... They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Ryder, it's not doing anything.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for myoelectric control of... What did you do to me?
Are you alright?
I know things. The underground monolith. I remember. Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there. Please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first. I said I would meet you soon.
Why do you and the rest of the Rokar hate aliens so much?
With everything the Ket have done, how can we not? If the Rokar discover I helped you, they will see me as a traitor.
I'm the only one, as far as I know, who can reset the monolith and the vault. This isn't for me. This is for Havarl.
Requiring an alien to rescue our homeworld. Don't you see what a disgrace that is? Driven to work with you, and yet detesting you. My head's a mess.
Like for that, scan you right in the face. Fuck you. Anyone's a douche. Hell yeah, I'm taking your fucking armor.
If one of these buildings contains records of Palev's evacuation, we could figure out where Amur's sister went.
Possibly. Or a console might have access to a database.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
I'll never forget what Oxford told us that day. All aliens are bad.
Old generator. Might still work. That should get that console up and running again. This is it. Amara Dosen. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amurd.
Before he dies, you mean? It's not actually the... I thought that was a top level. I mean, why is it not? Who cares?
We have the duty to
Did you find anything about my sister?
Yes, I did.
They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man.
Swallow my pride. I guess it's better just go over here. Go there.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I still my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
Here? It was so close. All this time. And no one knew.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here. Before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith. Can't be far. Come on.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails. Without the vault, the planet dies. I'm close. Just one more.
The sages got it wrong. Zorai was a woman. That was a voice. My voice. May I have this, Pathfinder?
It's yours. It's always been yours. This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is.
The lost monolith. Finally.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Man, I like that shit, buddy.
it's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The 2 monoliths she reactivated kept Haval going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
Well, why not? We're here.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Liam asked if you could come by.
That's fine. We still have more specialties. Doesn't matter.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot.
He's got a bigger room as me.
Side effect of giving a shit.
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Vold. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Kett steal what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
Nope.
Clean break. Just the clothes on my back.
Me too, more or less. But I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us to transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
That's fine.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
What the hell? What's going up on the coffee table? Was I dancing again?
Hi there.
Any more Commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Alright. What? No, we're good, thanks. Yeah, we'll check y'all later. Thanks for watching, everybody.